Hello everyone, Shadow Flow Capital here. Today we're going to talk about the market in a very simple way. No drama, no big words, no fake prediction. Just where the money is, how it's moving, and what actually matters if you are a normal trader, not a whale holding 100 Bitcoin in your wallet. So let's begin. So let's see the big picture. Right now the total crypto market cap is around 3.9 trillion. with about 116 billion in daily volume. And Bitcoin dominance is still high at 58.2% and Ethereum is around 11.3%. What does that mean in simple terms? It means most of the money is still sitting in Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's not flowing everywhere. Liquidity is selective, not spread out. Sentiment is positive, but not crazy. People are interested, but not euphoric. And this type of market rewards positioning, not rushing. So let's keep it simple. And let's talk about the Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is still holding its structure even with low holiday volume. That's very important. Price is respecting the MA100 and the main trend line that tell us is Bitcoin is stable, not under pressure or under stress. And right now what matters most is the weekly close, not because it guarantees a pump, but because it shows whether buyers are willing to defend this area. So far, Bitcoin is not breaking down. It's absorbing the sell pressure. And markets that absorb pressure without collapsing usually aren't done yet. So let's jump to Ethereum. So, quick check for Ethereum. Ethereum is also calm. No panic, no stress signals, price is compressing and waiting. Ethereum is not leading right now, but it's also not weak. It's just waiting for direction from the broader market. That's for Ethereum. And now let's jump where the money is. So, I think meme coin is where the retail actually wins. Let's talk a little bit about meme coins. So, most people watching these do not hold Bitcoin long term. I think that's for whales. And here is the key point first. Market conditions don't matter if you catch the right meme coin early. Genesis detected several plays at a very low market caps. And the results speak for themselves. Let me give you real examples. So, between yesterday and today morning, we caught many coins, but I will show you some of them. First of all, Launcher. It detected around 16k, run all the way to 1.4 million. That's about 87x. The next one is Larpable. Genesis detected from 15k to 765k. That's about a 48x. Yep. And then Silver from 22k to 298k, about 13x. Good. The last one is PHBT from 40k to 412k. That's around a 10x. Well, and Krill, the last one, from 17k to 283k, about 16x. And the last one is BTP from 13k to 319k, roughly a 24x. So that's some of them. There is many who did like 5x, 6x, 7x, but I don't show them. I only show this big plays. So what I want to tell you is it's the same market, same conditions, different outcomes. That's why meme coins are not a casino when you know what you are doing. They don't wait for perfect charts. They don't care about macro debates. They move when liquidity and attention hit at the same time. This is fast money. If you know where to look, if you enter early, and if you manage risk, you're gonna make it. It's not that hard as you think. It's just the perfect system and the right hour and the right time you need to be there. That's it. So my friend, while social media argues about targets and drama, You need to stay focused on behavior, structure, and rotation. You don't need to follow the noise. You don't need 10 YouTubers telling you different things. I really got frustrated from YouTubers. The thing that makes me start the whole thing is that I was tired from YouTubers and all the analysis and everything that you hear from them. But in the end, when you go to the market to deploy these knowledge, it doesn't work. And no one of them have approved that what they say really works. That's the problem I have with YouTubers. So you don't need 10 YouTubers telling you different things. We are here for the money. Bitcoin is for holders, whales who play that game. But a small trader, you go where opportunity is created, for you. Where 1, 2, or 3 Solanas can turn into something real, something meaningful. Maybe a car or a down payment or a real upgrade in life, an apartment, something like that. And that happens in meme coins. It really do. Every single day. Meme coins don't wait for perfect market conditions. They don't care about narrative or long macro discussions. Yes, when there is extreme panic in the market, everything slows down. But outside of that, opportunities are always there. Just look at yesterday or today. Even in these market conditions, how many targets we hit. Personally, I made more money with meme coins that helps me to buy many Bitcoins. If it was not for meme coins, I wouldn't buy Bitcoin. Never. So, my friend, markets don't reward people who wait for perfect conditions. Perfect conditions don't exist. You make the situation work by being early, not by waiting. This is Shadow Flow Capital. See you next time. Thanks for watching.